Hello everybody, welcome to Negotera Odyssey. How is everybody? Yay, we're back in the swing of things. I think it's Cyber Monday, or at least my phone is exploding with all of these things. It's so hard not to be pulled into that it's like I just don't even go on my phone unless I have something specific to do. So this also has to do with this first card, protecting our boundaries, saying no, putting limitations on all kinds of stuff, time spent doing frivolous things, distractions, spending time also with people that can, especially this time of year, be draining. You know, a lot of people forget that complaining is not a conversation, and we really need to protect our energy by saying no and not allowing people to just come in and flood us with every woe that they've ever had. Feel free to be completely honest and say, listen, my bandwidth allows for me to go through my day in flow state with as few distractions or negativity as possible. So when you start to tell me why this, that, and the other is wrong with the world, this town, the state, this country, it eats up my bandwidth very quickly, and I'm trying to stay positive and preserve my energy. So if we could keep the conversation in a positive aspect. You know, that is not to say if somebody has something truly ground shaking for them happening that we're not empathetic. This is just the people that tend to go to complaints about everything entirely. You know, that's how I protect my energy too. If I'm on a phone call or text and I just see there's an avalanche of woe, that we say no to that. Also, when it comes to spending and realizing that more isn't necessarily better during Christmas. This is quality over quantity. This is maybe something handmade or special over exorbitant cost. And also saying no to younger children whose expectations might exceed your budget just because sometimes they don't understand finances and the true cost of things. So I love the artwork in this so much. I would love this also put on a jacket. I love deers and stag, and I love the beautiful wine with the green. It's just so autumn and beautiful and rich. You know, this is truly following your heart's desires, of you intuitively knowing what is too much, what is too little, and what is just right, and sending up your boundaries accordingly. Now, this middle card is my favorite sentiment for sure, and perfect, and how we really truly manifest. Offer up gratitude for all sorts of every little thing. First thing, when I first woke up this morning, I just lay there for a moment. I was like, eyesight, check. I can hear, check. I have circulation, check. My heart is still pumping. All of these things, I just start really small. And it really builds this wave of gratitude that I'm so lucky that when I wake up, I can walk, I can see and smell, and that I have energy, and that my goofball animals are waiting for me, and that, you know, I have this wonderful family, I have a roof over my head, I have a fantastic view the moment I step out my door. All of these things, they really create, you know, a nice stepping stone up to why we truly should be grateful in our hearts, and that oftentimes want will decrease the gratitude, right? And it is such a world of wanting this time of year. It is like, hey, Black Friday, Cyber, blah, 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 here, buy, want, look at all this excess over here. Or like, here's an avalanche of gold in Dubai. And people think somehow that they don't have what they really should have when they see this excess everywhere else. But as I said before, some of the happiest families that I've seen on the beach are just happy because they are swimming, the sun is there, and they're making sandcastles. They don't need a smorgasbord. They don't need these fine-fangled new chairs and umbrellas and everything and every kind of fun toy known to man. In fact, I find the more gadgetry and things that young children and families have, the more they complain and they're uncomfortable because they're just used to that excess and multitasking to a degree where they don't settle in the energy of nature. So offering up gratitude just for nature. Oftentimes I will just drive to settle my heart and calm myself. I'll drive to one of the beaches and just sit there and breathe and be like, this vista is heaven and it's peaceful, and thank you, universe, that you can provide peace for my mind and my soul and soothe everything just by a gorgeous vista of water or forest or whatever is out there for us. So look around right now and think of one thing that you have gratitude for. And then watch how other ones pop in and how happy you get when you see things. Wow, I have a new winter coat, and oh, look, a freshly painted windowsill, a new plant, whatever it is. Let those things really seep in and offer you gratitude in your heart that you have these things in your life. I like when I can hear, we have a walnut tree and it drops on our roof right over our bedroom. And the first time it started doing that, I thought somebody was hitting golf balls in our next door neighbor's yard and it was hitting our thing. And now I love when those walnuts hit, because I realize that turkeys and the birds and the squirrels and everything are also, that's what's drawing more of these animals into my yard. So I'm so grateful for it. So whenever that hits, I'm like, oh, it's like another treat for the animals, which brings us into keep the faith. Keep the faith that you will, I always have this too. I always keep the faith that things will show up in synchronicities and guidance and things, pieces to the puzzle, more bricks to the path, showing me the way that I should be going. When I listen to my heart and I take out the ego and I don't overthink, I always end up in the right place. I end up talking to the right people. I end up reading the right books, making the right choices, and feeling good in my heart. When we have faith that things will work out, all is well, we have all the time in the world, that people love us, we fit in, we're worthy, we're going to connect, our dreams will show up, all of this, it really does. I love this like elephant trumpeting the way and the beautiful blue butterfly just tra-la-la-la-la. It shows while keeping grounded, solid, beautiful faith, we can fly into our dreams. We can transform into the person that we truly want to be. And I know now really a lot of people are seeking that. I feel like a lot of people are like, I really want to get to this next rung on the ladder of understanding and self-care and self-worth, and also good time management and organization. And it will come. You're talking to one of the most like haphazard, my crafts and everything everywhere. And I just thought, say it. And I was like, it is easy for me to be organized. And I just kept saying that. And then I found myself putting things away and putting them in the right boxes in the right places. It's easy to be organized. It's easy to keep the faith. It's easy to offer up gratitude. And it's easy to protect your boundaries. Remember, our brain is lapping it up. And whatever we're telling it, it's going, it is easy? Okay, then let's do it. It's as simple as that. So my beauties, that is what you are meant to hear today. I hope you all have a great day. Love and light.